Welcome, welcome, welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Pittsburgh. It is March the 22nd. I am Erica Shadowsong, Lifespan Religious Education Director. I am wearing a green shirt, a sort of black and yellow headband, and gray pants, which you'll see eventually, I guess. With us today, we have a bunch of wonderful people joining us today. We've got Beike Miguel Sague. Did I say that right? Beike?
Sague.
Beike. Beike Miguel Sague, Beike Dayvanna Caraballo-Schreiner, Miguel Sague III, and other members of the Taino, Caney Indigenous Spirituality Circle who are leading us, as well as Maddie Izzo on the flute, and Danny Rechtenwald on guitar, Paul Cunningham on bass. I think that's everyone. Our minister, Reverend Kate Walker, is on sabbatical through the end of May. Today, through song and ritual, we're going to be led by the Caney Spirituality Circle to honor Mother Earth and Father Sky and to celebrate the spring equinox. Two-spirit, trans, non-binary, and queer folk of all sorts are welcome and celebrated at First Unitarian Church and in the Caney Indigenous Spiritual Circle. Later today, we will perform a traditional ceremony that has separate roles for female and male identifying individuals. Our genderqueer friends are invited and encouraged to participate in either female or male ceremonial group as you see fit, just as two-spirited individuals have traditionally done in the ceremonial practices of the Taino and of many other indigenous cultures for millennia. You are welcome here. If you are watching now or in the future, you are welcome. If you are a longtime member or brand new, you are welcome here. We Unitarian Universalists are one people of many beliefs, many origins, sexualities, and genders. We're a multi-faith religious community where all are welcome, diversity is celebrated, and questions are expected. We are all growing, all learning, and all loved. Just as you are welcome here. If this is your first time with us, we would love to be in touch with you. If you haven't already done so, please go to our welcome desk in the atrium, or if you're on YouTube, visit our website, or just Google First Unitarian Church of Pittsburgh, and sign up right on the front page on our weekly newsletter found at the bottom of the page. A few special announcements. Next Sunday, as a follow-up to the regular Sunday service, there will be a program called Healing Words and Healing Each Other in the Foz room at noon. Attendees will have the opportunity to participate in offering and or receiving healing, whether via prayer, positive energy, or hands-on, in the context of honoring various comfort levels. The Share the Plate Committee is now accepting nominations for 2026-27. This is a fully democratic process and any 501c3 charity is eligible. Please see the newsletter for links to the nomination form and full details of the process. There will also be a Share the Plate table downstairs today and next Sunday if you have any questions. Voting will take place in April, and the committee sincerely thanks everybody for their generosity. If you are a young adult visiting us today, since we are having our Spring Equinox Luncheon celebration, we're not going to be meeting separately, but join us on the Signal app where we announce things for young adults. We have a survey link and discussion question coming up on there. If you would like to sign up on Signal, if you're not already on there, come and find me. And with that, I invite everyone to take a deep breath and arrive in body and spirit and picture your web of connection to all others who are watching today and in the future.
Good morning. Good morning.
My name is Eric Acosta. I'm a student at Point Park University, and I was invited to read our land acknowledgement today. We hereby acknowledge that the work we do here is carried out on land that has been the home territory of countless Indigenous people for at least 20,000 years. We honor the most recent Indigenous residents of our region, the people of the Onondaga Nation, most commonly known as the Seneca. These people were the guardians of Western Pennsylvania and Western New York until the late 1700s and hosted two other Indigenous communities here, the Shawnee and the Lenape, until the late 18th century when they were all violently dispossessed of their homeland. We recognize the spirit of those people still reside in our hillsides and valleys, and in the memory of their modern descendants, some of whom still reside in a few places here.
Good morning. I'm Carol Washburn. I'm in my early 70s, and for those of you with visual impairments, I'm wearing I guess it's a bluish-purple top today and black pants. Okay, so we're going to turn to our chalice now, the symbol of our Unitarian Universalist faith. If you have a chalice at home, we invite you to light it at this time. We light this chalice in the name of those honoring our own traditions and also celebrating the rich diversity of traditions around us.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Kris, Director of Vocal Music here at First Unitarian Church. Delighted to see everyone here at the start of spring. So let us celebrate. Would you please rise in body and spirit? We are going to honor our Mother Earth. The Taino name for her is Ata. Can you say Ata? Ata. And we honor Father Sky today, Baba. Baba. So your part in the Song to the Four Directions, we are going to sing. We are going to sing to the south, to east, to north, south, west, north, and east. Yeah. It's important to get oriented, so we'll all do it together. And today we are honoring 4 sacred foods of the Taino people that are associated in each direction. So in the south, you see the green squash. If you'd hold that up. In the west, we have black beans. In the north, we have the cassava bread, the white cassava bread. And in the east, we have the yellow corn. So your part in our Song to the Four Directions is to the temple of the mother, Caney Ata. Caney Ata. And you know, when you experience something special, you say, ah. Can you do that? Ah. So it is, Aya Caney Ata. Aya Caney Ata. Aya Caney Baba. Aya Caney Baba. In the temple of the mother, which is the world around us, and the temple of the Father, which is the sky above us. All right. So please join in, and you can follow me and Miguel in facing the four directions. which is praise to the Mother Earth. You can see the lyrics in the next slide, which are Taino ti. So this word Taino, it means honor. Taino ti, high honor to you. And interestingly, it's also the name of the people, the Taino people, the honorable ones. Waki ata. And you know, ata means mother. Waki is the word for our. So our mother. High honor to you, our mother. Taino ti waki ata. 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 Again. Taino ti waki ata. Taino ti waki ata. Good, that's your part. That's your part. So when it's time, I'll point to you and you sing your praise to the Mother Earth.
I would like to announce from Lee and Alice Cairns that Alice's great-nephew, Brian, and his wife, Tori, who live in London, had their first baby, a girl, on March 18th. 9 pounds, 2 ounces, and 21 inches long. She was a big one. They are still waiting impatiently to learn her name, but they do have photos. And Alice is here in the congregation this morning. So, also, please remember Dr. Johnson. If you recall, he has played here on different occasions, and he was the founder of the African American Music Institute. He passed away on March 18th, and he is survived by his wife, Pamela, and their children. We hold each other in our hearts and minds and with all of our joys and sorrows. Any specific joys and sorrows, you are invited for a few minutes of silence and personal meditation and prayer.
this time, I invite you to become aware of the breath as it is coming and going, breathing deeply in your nose and out through your mouth. I invite you to become aware of your body in the seat where you are seated. Any tension in your shoulders, in your neck, anywhere in your body. Just letting it go, finding peace within. Letting the breath sink deep into your torso, all the way to your pelvic floor. And peacefully exhaling. Sharing breath in this space, this air, this atmosphere, the oxygen which we need to live belongs to all of us. We breathe the same air. We breathe the same air as the animals and the plants. The plants clean the air for us. Let us bring gratitude to Mother Earth and Father Sky for this breath. And on your exhale, I invite you to think about sharing what you're putting out into the universe. Breathing out love for your fellow persons seated next to you in this room and in this world. Breathing in deeply. And I invite you on the exhale to sing these words with me. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. Again, when I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out. And another part sounds like this. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. Try that with me. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe in, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. And then a drone. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe. Or if another pitch level feels good to you, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more. Breathe in, breathe out. Now I invite you to sing any of these phrases or any phrase that feels good in your body. They all fit together to create one great harmony. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, I breathe in peace.
Voy a hablar. Takahi, greetings, greetings. My name is Miguel Sague Jr., and I am a member of a community called the Caney Indigenous Spiritual Circle. In our tradition, the Taino equinox is a celebration of a stage in the life cycle of a spirit that we call Yokahu, the Lord of Life, the Lord of Energy. Yokahu is part of our prime divinity. Our supreme being, called Yaya, has two personalities, one male, one female. Yokahu is the male personality. Atabe is the female. Atabe is the giver of life. Atabe is the birther. He comes from her. He is born of her, just like we are. So we are kind of like his brothers and sisters. The cycle begins in the spring when he is born. And you will see a number of celebrations, manifestations of that in the ceremony. Atabe's most important totem animal is the snake. The snake spends all of its time caressing the surface of the mother, Atabe, the mother earth. And so part of the ceremony is going to include this. If we could have that. There you are. And that's all we need of that. That's all we need of that. Thank you. It's a dance that you will see happen here. There's going to be a woman in the front that's going to represent the Atabe. She's going to have the head of this effigy, serpent. And then all the other women are going to be along the length of it. The snake, as I said, is part of the female energy of the earth, very sacred to us. This is an actual wood carving of a snake in Taino culture. Next slide, please. Another one. Snake. Now this is a curious object that several of them have been found all over the Caribbean. Archaeologists call them stone collars because they look a little bit like the collar that horses wear around their neck. We in the Caney Circle call it the stone hoop. And it actually has a pear shape that kind of reminds you of the shape of a human uterus. And we believe that that's what it was supposed to represent, the uterus of the cosmic matriarch. That three-point object, next one please. This is an actual one that's at the Museum of the American Indian in Washington, D.C. And you can see an object tied to it. That represents Yokahu, the Lord of Life. It was tied there at winter solstice, when we believe that Yokahu, who died at fall equinox, his soul travels those 3 months from September to December to the womb of his mother, and then at the December solstice, we tie him to that object to represent that he is now going to gestate in the womb of Atabe. And then a ceremony, next one please. In a ceremony, this is Atabe with her two sons, Yokahu and Wakar. Next one please. You can see here the actual ceremony in which the women weave the ropes together. That's already been done. And then those ropes represent the body of the snake. Next one, please. All right. So that's a little bit of a short explanation of what we're going to be doing today. You are all mabrika. Welcome.
Okay, now comes the fun part. So we need everyone to participate in our celebration today. In a moment, I'm going to ask you all to move. Don't move yet, but in a moment, I'm going to ask everyone in the congregation to move and to position for our snake dance ritual. The way it's going to work, the male identifying individuals in the congregation will move into this center section here in the front half of the sanctuary. All of the women, female identifying folk will seat themselves in this section or stand in this section before we get the snake going. Once the snake gets going, all of the women will get behind Atabe, who is represented today by our own Terry from the alto section of the choir. And she is carrying the head of the boa constrictor. And you will fall in line. The women, female identifying folk will make a circle all around the men. And then men and boys, this is an all ages event, there will be an opportunity then, the tradition is to the women paint the faces of the men.
It's an anointing.
It's an anointing, it's a blessing. We have face paint, and we have some folks, some women folk who are eager to give you that blessing. If you wish to receive a blessing that doesn't involve face paint, you certainly can do like the Catholics do who don't want to take communion. You can just do this, and we will give you a paintless blessing. But I encourage those of us who are willing to accept the face paint. It is water soluble. We have paper towels and wet wipes that you can clean up after the service is over. So I encourage you to take the face paint, but if you don't want to, that's fine as well. So the way this is going to work, I would like all of the men, boys, male identifying people to come to either the very second row where Rob is sitting, so on this side, or this empty pew behind the choir ladies. If you men could fit in that row, or the back row, the back two rows of this center section. All of the female identifying folk, if you would please come to this part of the congregation. So please rise. You can greet your neighbor as you go, and let's find our spots.
let's do a Taino Tiwakiata. What's that? Taino Tiwakiata, unless you want something else.
All right, any questions so far? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna, just follow, we're gonna go into this little roundabout kind of thing. Hold up your hands, you hold the blessing face pen. No knee up. Okay, everyone else like one? So whenever we all stop and the song sort of ends a little bit, we're going to be passing around the face tape. You just take a little dab, you don't need a whole lot. It's a blessing, right? Sometimes blessings come in the smallest little actions, right? So we ourselves are going to be blessing these beautiful masculine energy men to continue on and be the best versions of themselves, right? Okay. If we have some little ones, my suggestion would be to have the little ones up front. And also, anyone who considers themselves an elder, you might want to come up front as well. Okay? Go ahead. Right behind me.
Awesome. Now, if you will stay in place, you will notice the male identifying folks are facing out. Invite the female folk to face to the inside of the circle. And I'm going to let Dee Dee, our Beike Dee Dee, can you explain to us what comes next?
Can everybody see me? I got a voice, sorry. Okay, so the women are going to hold what we would call the beehive. Okay, so the beehive is this red dye that is given to us as women to be able to pass on blessings to each other. Okay? So the women who hold those blessings, go ahead and take a small little dab off of that and pass it around. Then we'll be able to hold on to that. I would say pass it to your right, so that way it gets around faster. Okay? And once you have your blessings in hand, you're going to then pass them on to our men. And as Kris had stated, if you were not willing to receive those blessings in color, go ahead and cross your arms so that way we know the other blessing. Okay? And then at this point, you don't have to get crazy with the face. One small little something there on the cheek or head should do, okay? And then go ahead and offer your blessings. If there's anybody that you would personally like to bestow a blessing on, you can do that now.
Are we ready for the birth of Yokahu? Okay, so I invite you to stay in close to where you are. If you need to take a seat, you can find a seat close to where you are. If you're okay to stand, that would be great. And I invite our Atabe to come forward with our stone hoop and our Yokahu. Eric is agreed to represent Yokahu today. This is the last part of the ceremony.
All right. So this object represents the womb of Atabe, the womb of the cosmic matriarch. That's what we call it. And this object here, tied to it, is the soul of Yokahu. He's been gestating there since winter solstice. And today, he's going to be liberated, and he's going to be born. It's a little heavy. Okay, now I'm going to untie it. You just hold it. Yeah. After I'm done, very slowly and majestically, we will put it through the middle, bring it out like this. Okay. Hold this. There. Okay, now very slowly. Hug, Katu!
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday, Yokahu!
Yes. All right. At this time, we are going to receive our offering. I invite everyone to go back to your original spots. Thank you so much for participating in our ritual.
Ya. Yo tengo algo aquí. ¿Alguna pintura? Pintura. ¿No tengo pintura?
If you could pass your makeup and lids to the front, and there are wipes going around, I'm told.
Kris, is Yokahu offertory music?
Every month, we share our generosity with a designated organization, and this month it's Cassie Hills.
Yeah.
All donations are shared 50-50 unless otherwise designated.
It's Yokahu song.
Please join me in the collective reading. We name our collective, I want to make sure, can you, oh, here we go. Okay, love is the power that holds us together and is at the center of our shared values. We honor to practice interdependence of all of all existence. To practice pluralism, we celebrate that we are sacred beings, diverse in culture, experience, and theology. To practice justice, we work to be diverse, multicultural, beloved communities where all thrive. To practice transformation, we adapt to the changing world. To practice generosity, we cultivate a spirit of gratitude and hope. To practice pity, we declare that every person is inherently worthy and has the right to flourish in love and compassion. We are accountable to one another for doing the work of living our shared values.
Through the spiritual discipline of love. You may remain seated for the chant for the seasons, but I ask that you lengthen your spine in your seat and take a nice deep breath and let your voice come from that space. Winter rains have turned the star wheel, springtime is upon us. Winter rains have turned the star wheel, springtime is upon us. Sharp the smell of home, bursting in our eyes, the torrents of the tulip. Winter rains have turned the star wheel, springtime is upon us. Greening is the grass, soft upon our roses, sunlight warm caresses. Winter rains have turned the star wheel, springtime is upon us. Sharp the smell of loam, bursting in our eyes, the torrents of the tulip. Winter rains have turned the star wheel, springtime is upon us. Greening is the grass, soft upon our brows, the sunlight warm caresses. Winter rains have turned the star wheel, springtime is upon us.
We extinguish this flame on our chalice, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
And finally, let's end our celebration together in song. I invite you to rise in body and spirit for our last song of this service, this spring service. So please rise in body and spirit. Turn the world around. We have the last slide where the lyrics are. Great. Yeah, so your part is D. Whoa, so is life. Go. Whoa, so is life. Ah, so is life. Ah, so is Do it all again. Oh, so is life. Ah, so is life. Yeah, so when I point to you, sing that joyfully. Here we go. Here we go.
Water makes the river wash the mountain, fire makes the sunlight turn the world around. Artist of the river, body is the mountain, spirit is the sunlight, turn the world around. We are of the spirit, truly of the spirit, only can the spirit turn the world around.
Give yourselves a hand. Welcome, springtime. Please join us for our brunch downstairs. See you shortly.